Enterprise Channel TV, African for gender-based TV. Enterprise Channel TV, African for gender-based TV. Rewriting African story through enterprise. Amazon, giving every woman a say. Enterprise TV, giving every woman a say.
And I welcome you to this special and wonderful dinner. Thanks for coming. I can see everybody shining, beautiful and gorgeous. I really appreciate your time and the time dedicated for us to be around. Thank you for coming. And I would like to say one or two things about Ibadan Bakers Association. This is the 2nd year anniversary. You know, just like the Bible says that the latter house is to be greater than the former. And I believe that those that are around last year, we know that this year own is wonderful, glorious than last year own. So let's give Jesus a clap. And our life patron is here and with mommy, Dr. and Mrs. Oludiro. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, sir. And I thank his colleagues also, Daddy and Mommy. He was here last year, and I said, Mommy, you are here last year, and today you are here. Next year you'll be here. Amen. Thank you, ma'am. Ibadan Bakers, sugar vendors. How many of us are here? Ibadan Bakers, sugar vendors. Oh, that is too poor. Ibadan Bakers, sugar vendors. Sugar vendors. Ibadan Bakers. You are all welcome. No, last year there's some things we are able to do. Last year we are not registered, and I thank God that one of our lawyers is here, and the second patron in Lagos is a lawyer Taiwo Bello. He will soon be around too. But this year, to God's glory and to the Almighty God, we are now being registered. This is our certificate. We are not more forum, but we are now Ibadan Bakers Association. Can we clap ourselves? It's not for us. It's because we are there. That is why we are able to do it. Last year we struggled to do it, but was as in because. But this year God made it His name. It will not be scattered, but it shall stand forever, and it will shake the whole of Ibadan, and not only Ibadan but the whole world. They will know this association for good and for its own greatness. And as we have come together to be one, I decree by the mighty name of the Lord Jesus Christ, our business will go to high places. We shall not be small, in Jesus' mighty name. So I give all the God all the glory for this thing that is possible. That means they are working hard and they are still on their way. And I would like to appreciate some people to do it because of financial things amongst. How can we go out and which they give us advice? That is realistic, and we appreciate God for that. And I would like also to appreciate the dinner committee. Appreciate all the dinner committee. I will say well done. It's a great thing you have done. And also, I would like to appreciate lawyer people that I cannot mention here. But there's so much special that I have to mention. Because when we get to a stage, I like just my confidence. It's my love, it's my everything. So I appreciate the process. She was not here. I took her back to school yesterday. Yes, baby, everything is well. So I give God all the praises that everything is perfect. That God took all the glory. Everything I've done just to appreciate God. God to control. Just like 3 weeks to this program, I had an accident around Songo area. My traces wasn't like this. Everything, my hand, my leg, that's why I can't wear heels. But I thank God I am here. 1 week, everything clear up to God's glory. And that is what the wonders of God. I tell you, this dinner will hold, and with God will take all the glory. So I thank God Almighty that is taking over and has already taken over. So thank you all. I appreciate everybody, and I love all the Ibadan Bakers. Association will begin to move, and this is just the beginning. We just started. You have not seen anything yet. God just started doing wonderful things in our life, and we continue to do it. Thank you all. I love you all. Thank you so much. God bless you.
And I want to bless God for making this an opportunity. It's the grace of God that we can, celebrate the 2nd year anniversary. And I pray that this new year shall be a year of blessings for our businesses and our families in Jesus' name. Amen. I hope your hearts are not in your mouth now. Bakers in the house. Ibadan Bakers. I don't know if you understand my question, the reason why I asked. Ibadan Bakers. Okay. No side talk. I'm going to be very strict, so you pardon also so it's going to be just 5 questions, but they will be very, very simple. And the winners or whoever gets the correct answer for each question, we're going to give the person a token, no matter how small, or just to say thank you for being a baker. So the question number 1 goes thus. No option. What is the function of the following ingredients in the cake? The liquid. Number 1, liquid. It will be milk, whatever liquid. What is the function of that liquid in your cake? For egg, you tell me the function, and for sugar. So, who can give it a trial?
Trade confectionery. Liquids are emulsifiers. Like we have egg is a liquid, milk is a liquid. No. When it comes to okay, but they hold other ingredients together.
You know, I mentioned which is liquid.
Okay, it holds other ingredients together.
Okay.
Flour. What does flour?
My name is
What's the business name?
Exotic Cakes and Events.
Okay.
The flour is to make the stuff to hold.
What stuff?
Once you want to prepare the cake to hold,
Okay.
it's like to make batter or to make dough. That's what the flour.
Like the structure.
Yes,
the structure.
Yes, to make the batter.
So what about your liquid?
Then the liquid like egg, it's
Liquid is not egg.
like meat make it to have a most nature. Then egg is like something that make it to dry, the living agent that make the cake to dry.
Like it's aerates.
Yes. Then the sugar is the sweetness in cake. It's just like sweetness to make the cake taste. Then the flavor.
I didn't say flavor. Well, I will give it to you. Please start for her. That binds the ingredients. So it could be milk, whatever liquid you can, depending on the type of cake. Now for the flour, it forms the structure. Without the cake, and if you watch it, if you're baking, if your flour is not as much as it should be, it could either sink or you might not get the right structure for it. For your sugar has two effects on your cake. One to sweeten it, and the second one to preserve it. Now the last one, which is the egg, does what? It makes your cake to rise. So let's clap for her once again. Second question is, this is just something you can just guess. It's about pastries. In pastries, we do something, we call it, you rub in whatever, rub that whatever in. After rubbing in, rubbing out, what is that effect you will see on your flour? What is that effect that you will see on your flour? Yes, sugar hill.
Then our flour is going to turn to something.
Hello.
Okay. So the flour is going to turn into something like a breadcrumb or fine.
Give her a round of applause. You use eggs taken straight out of the fridge. Normally, when you want to bake, all your ingredients should be in room temperature. Okay, maybe a cake order came in. Give us this, sharp. And you have your eggs stored in the fridge. And you brought it out. And you said, and you use it, your eggs immediately. What happens to your batter? I don't want chorus answer, or else I will just cancel it. It's just a yes or no answer. Shortening. Can it be substituted for butter in your butter cream? Me, I don't know. And it's like I'll have to cancel that question. If you're sure of your answer, please can you raise up your hands? Okay.
My name is Yotosalala. Yes, it can.
Okay, very good. Icing. you hear icing. Another place you will hear frosting. Are they the same?
For my own definition. Okay, my name is Mrs. Akwavi from Shigai. From my own definition, icing can be, let me categorize them.
Just
like,
tell me, what
like,
what wait, oh. After telling me the answer, if they are the same, just tell me, yes, they are the same. If they are not, no, they are not the same, and tell me your example, your definition or your explanation to it.
Okay.
Please don't get confused. I'm hearing side talks.
Okay, for if they are the same or not, they are, I would say they are the same because we are using them to dress cake. They are the same in that aspect. But they are not the same because we use different methods to prepare them.
So you are giving me two answers.
But the ancestral cakes and pastry, I believe they are the same.
They are not the same in the sense that we can use jam to roast our cake, and it cannot be used to ice our cake. So frosting and icing are different things. We can use a buttercream that can't coat, that can't ice our cake to fill our cake, to flow. So they are not the same. They are not.
But it's really the I think icing is another of dressing in cake, maybe fondant or butter icing. But frosting is majorly for butter cream.
Dries out quickly. It frosts. What's it called? It frosts quickly. Like take for example royal icing. Royal icing immediately it dries out. But buttercream, the creamy nature. That's what we use it for frosting. The creamy nature, you can bend it, you can do it anyhow. You have time to do whatever you want to do with it. So that's just the difference. Icing frosts, icing crusts quickly, it dries out quickly, while frosting is for your buttercream. It bends easily, and you can have time to work.
We are robots. She's one of us. She's passionate. She's loyal. She's everything to us. When we have any program, she's the first person to pay. She's the first person to attend to anything in the program. And for that, we're giving these gifts to her. And I would like to call our life patron, Dr. Lucero, to present the gifts to her.
The best.
Thank you so much.
The second person for the special gift for the active member 2018. I'll call Salami Sinuade. That is art space. She's very, very active. Now to present the gift, I'll call our live patron as well, Dr. Oludero. Please come and present the gifts.
Hello.
Thank you very much.
Abi, Chebeton ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn náà ni. When you read that the other time, Abi kí lẹ pé.
My name is Mrs. Odeyemi Adegbola. I'm CEO of the City Cakes and Enterprises. We are at number 10 at Jibade Bus Store, opposite GT Bar. And we do cakes like birthday cakes, wedding cakes, graduation cakes, and we do chairman smoothies and desserts also. And we also do catering service. We do cook based on delivery and every other things. Then we train students here. So thank you.
My name is Olayiwola. I'm the CEO of Belos Deco and Events. We make cakes, we do small chops, we supply some grocery shop, fresh samosas and spring rolls, we make food, we supply food from students to individuals, outdoor and indoor catering. We're located at number 12 Akitoba Street, behind Agro Shopping Complex, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. telling me, Auntie, I want to be like you tomorrow, I want to be like you. And I told them, it's not always like that. You have to take time, you have to be patient. Though people will embarrass you, talk to you anyhow, but you take patience.
Our day of sensory cakes and pastries. I want to appreciate God for Ibadan Bakers. God has been faithful to every one of us. This is our 2nd year anniversary. I want to thank God for how far God has helped us. And for sensory cakes and pastries, this is our 3rd year. And we want to thank God because we are able to satisfy our customers, and God has been faithful to us. We want to thank God because God helped us in so many ways to achieve a lot. And I want to bless God for that. I pray that God will strengthen us the more as a baker in this land of Ibadan. God bless you all. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Molayinka Oluchi. The name of my business is Cake Grill and Events. I majorly do cakes, pastries, and a little bit of events, event decor. So about our address, we are situated at Soka area, shop 2, Siam Complex, Mango. So I'd like you to come and do business with us, and you'll never regret you did that. Actually, I started this cake business I'm still actually very young in this business, just about 3 years now. I started in the year 2015, precisely, professionally actually. So, and I've been doing well, and God has been taking control. So I assure you, if you come to us, you will never regret it. It's a place you want to be. You will forever, be grateful to us. We will never disappoint you. Thank you for coming. Thank you all.
I'm Kemi Cakes and Events. I'm into baking. Then we do pastries too. Then event decorations. We situated at Adegbayi area, Old Ife Road. I've been to this journey. Let me say, just 2.5 years now, and I thank God for my life. I thank God for what He's doing in the journey. Rather, let me say, how do I put it? If you come to us, you will not regret it. And thank God for this Ibadan Baker for being among them. I really thank God. I pray higher go in Jesus' name. You will not regret, I say. So,
my name is Mrs. Oladeji of Tibet Craft Cakes and Events, situated as number 89 Ososami off Ring Road, Ibadan. We are into cakes, chops, mocktails, kiddies party, events, decoration, and training. We do train people too. And I've been in this business since the year 2008 professionally, and I've been doing very well. I've been trying my best to meet up and to undergo more trainings to build up more in this career. And I want to tell you, bringing out your imagination to reality is our focus, is our joy when you come to us to do business with us, and you won't regret being inviting us to be part of your day. And concerning the anniversary we are doing today, the 2nd year anniversary of Ibadan, because I'm still a young member, but I've really learned a lot, and because it's a group where we know each other more, we get to know each other, we relate as family, we train ourselves, we upgrade ourselves. So it's a good thing to be one of the member of Ibadan Bakers Association, and I pray next year will be better in the name of Jesus. Thanks for having me. We'll be expecting you. Don't forget our number is 08039406099. If you want to.
And our company's name is Vivian Roberts Creations. Our address is at number 56 Awolowo Avenue, Old Bodija, Ibadan. What we do, we are into cakes, just cakes only. Though we're about to add some other things like all the dessert things into it. I've been in this journey since 2013 after my training, and I've been undergoing so many other trainings to add to the little ones that I know. And with God helping me, the business is growing. Thank God for everything. And we'd like you out there to come and patronize us. Our address is Chisawolo Avenue, Obodija, Ibadan. Your satisfaction is what makes us. We'd like you to patronize us, and we promise not to fail you. We'll give you the best. We always give out the best. Our cakes, tasty, delicious, and moist, fluffy, and all that. So you'll be glad doing business with us because we give you the best. And then this is our Ibadan Bakers Association that we just got registered. This is our 2 years anniversary, and with the association, we have been able to train ourselves more. We give out trainings to beginners, people in the group. We help you to upgrade your brand, and we teach each other, we enlighten each other, whatever it is that you're not comfortable with, that you don't know very well. You always see somebody that will be there to direct you and guide you and make you a better person in your careers, in your business. So we also thank God for everything, for our lives individually and as a group. And we keep begging God to help us to be united as one. Amen. Amen.
Yes, call on honeymoon event. Yeah, let me talk about our Ibadan Bakers Club. I love the group. The group is very good. They teach us new things, like new innovation. Likewise me, I've learned over 20-something years. Seeing another new thing it impressed. I'm so happy joining the group, and I didn't regret being in that group. And I thank the presidents, all the executives. I give them kudos. Then for this our dinner, we thank God for this dinner, that God make it possible for us to do it. We thank God. So now for my business, for your wedding cake, birthday cake, any type of thing you want to do, call on honeymoon event. Thank you.
My name is Olani Rolanda. I'm CEO of Our office is at number 5, Balogun Street, Bashomi, Ibadan. I'm into cake baking, event planning, small chops, snacks, and confectionery. My entrepreneurship journey, really, it has not been easy like that, but we thank God. It makes us triumph every time. You just have to encourage yourself, and since it's something you love to do, so you just need to keep going, not minding the ups and downs, and you have to upgrade yourself every time. And thank God for Ibadan Bakers Club, where we have to upgrade every time. And well, for event cakes, chops, snacks, cocktails, and every other thing pertaining to confectionery, we are available and we are pocket friendly. Thank you.
My name is Bumi Adibayo. My business name is Exclusive Cakes and Confectionery. My office is at First Bank, Ibadan here. I'm into cakes and confectioneries, pastry, and other things like that. The only challenge I have in this business it was when I baked customer, and the next day the cake got spoiled. I thank God for everything. For your wedding cakes, birthday cakes, and other things, all on specific party cakes as guided.
I think it's the Oluwasho Mrs. I'm Praise Confectionaries at Ojo area in Then we're into baking, catering, confectionery, snacks, and supplies also. That is majorly what we do. Challenges. There are 1 or 2 challenges like variation in prices. Customers can come and say, okay, I want the cake for this price, and you feel like it's too low, you can't go for that price. Some people like, okay, don't worry, I'll do it for you. So that is 1 or 2 challenges that we always get. Every other thing is okay.
I'm Mrs. Ali Blessing. My company name is Nelly's Cakes and Events. I'm into cakes, I make cakes, decoration, beadworks, and also indoor and outdoor catering services. My office address is at Jogor, Road, towards Gospel. And the challenges we're having in this business are some will come for you with little amounts and they need something, need you to make a bigger cake for them. And when you say you can't do it because of the price. When they get somewhere else, you will see a maker making that cake. I don't know why it's like that. That's just the challenges we have, just the price you need to go. And any other thing, the business is going fine. That's just it. Thank you.
My name is Jogor, the CEO of Divine Fingers Institute. We are into cakes, small chops, beading, decoration, and we are entrepreneurship. We are into cakes, beading, decoration, all events. As long as it's parties, we are into it. And our office address are along Kennedy Hospital, Jogor UI, Ibadan, Oyo State. We are into entrepreneurship because we normally do like twice in a year, at times twice in a year. We do entrepreneurship for ladies, young children, the widows. We just give them free training on any handwork which to learn. Like last year, August, we just finished our free training for this year. We did bags, decoration, makeup, snacks, shoes. We teach young boys how they can use their hand to do shoes, and the young ladies how they can use their hand to make beads, how they can do handbag, carryable handbag to anywhere. That is what we do in Divine Fingers Institute. And by the help of God, we have been doing this for the past 10-15 years. And God has been helping us. God has been our backbone by doing so. So we thank you for this interview. And as for what we are doing today, Ibadan Bakers Association, we are into it. That is part of the agenda and the aims of the association, to reach out to the orphanage, to reach out to the widows, to equip them, to impart into their lives, that they can be useful for the society, that they will not be a parasite or be a burden to society. That is what we are into.
My name is Taiwo Aditola Oluwadamilola. The name of my company is Atoli Cakes World, and my address, I'm located in Oluyole Extension, House 22, Judah Obuleru, Are, Oluyole Extension. Entrepreneur journey started 20 years ago. Over 20 years ago, I started my career from secondary school. I attended St. Anne's Secondary School. Our HOD in our department that time, in Food and Nutrition Department, always invite us for baking in the school, which I love baking. And since then, when I finished my secondary school, I went to Government Technical College before proceeding to Olabisi Onabanjo University for catering and hotel management. What we do in our company is we make birthday cakes, wedding cakes, desserts, food for occasions, for your wedding, for your birthday, for housewarming, for christening, for whatever. Just call on us. We'll be available for you at any day, at any time.